currently watching The Shining. It's Stanley Kubrick with Jack Nicholson,
Yeah.
written by Stephen King.
All right. Start at 0.
Yep. So go in five, four, three,
3, 2,
two, one,
1.
and zero.
Classic Warner Bros., but no music. Just silence.
Yeah. Apparently, there's like a hostile takeover about Warner Brothers right now.
Interesting. It's
Yeah.
what I hear. Word on the street is that some rich dude thought that he deserves to own more movies. That's what I heard.
Yeah. They're trying to like block the merger because then there'll be like one company controlling all the movies.
It's like Lord of the Rings, but with movies. There's one company to rule them all.
Yeah, exactly. They're scooping them up.
Sony are the elves that had 11 rings, and then there's Paramount that was like the humans that were only given a few, but they just slowly collect them over time.
And Hollywood is Mordor.
Yeah,
Wow, look at that typeface. Bright aquamarine.
beautiful. And Sauron is just capitalism
Yeah.
because it never dies.
Yeah. Just gets stronger and changes forms.
Yep, it can't die. This typeface is beautiful.
Oh yeah, big blocky bright letters.
Scatman Crothers. Good
He's the
name.
scat man.
And he's Crothers for you.
These are
That's
going
supposed to be a
really
joke,
fast.
but that's terrible. They're going very quick.
It's kind of jarring to the eye.
Yeah. Between
Plus,
the between that and the
apparently Stephen King hated this revision of his book, even
really?
though it was, yeah, it's a very well liked movie, but Stephen King famously hated this depiction of it.
I wonder if it's because these credits are so dull. You
Yeah,
know,
he's
Stephen
like, I
King.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know about typefaces, and I couldn't get through the first minute of this.
Exactly. I type thousands of words every day, and you chose such a dull typeface,
Yeah, I can imagine the letter they got from him. You could have
right?
picked Times New Roman. You could have picked Comic Sans.
You could have picked Calibri and been ready for the future. So he's going for an interview.
You could tell by
Wow.
that lady's haircut that this is set in the 80s or so.
Oh yeah. And you can just smell cigarettes in that hotel.
Yeah, it's haunted with pictures.
I like the one on the left though, that really colorful art.
That map,
Oh, that's a beautiful map.
that's gonna come into play later. You could tell they purposely stuck that map there.
They did. Same with the plaques on the wall. Just all really well placed.
Oh yeah,
What about those plants though? Those shelves covered in plants. I wonder if plants are a thing.
spider plants. Just
Spider plant?
spiders.
Yeah.
The Catcher in the Rye he's reading.
Classic. You know, everyone thinks that my brother is named after the character in Catcher in the Rye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lie. It's not true.
People
It's
think I'm
disciplined.
named after Harrison Ford.
Oh man, I thought that this whole time. Come on, dude. That's it. I gotta go. Like I'm out.
I got that for so long until he stopped being popular.
Once he got old and became a therapist on shrinking, all of a sudden your popularity went down.
This kid is already creepy.
Yeah,
The,
the way he's
and
eating that
she's
sandwich.
that mom is disturbed for not noticing how disturbed her son is.
Yeah, and this dude's haircut, like he already looks like a criminal,
He looks like an 80-year-old man in the body of a 30-year-old.
and he's secretly laundering money for the hotel.
Oh yeah. He's got the shadiness to him.
They hired Jack or Jack Nicholson's character specifically just to kill people that find out about the money laundering.
I feel like he can't not look crazy no matter how hard he tries.
It's impossible.
It just comes out of him.
He was born to do this, you know?
Yeah. This guy looks like the mayor from Jaws. Oh,
It's
take
just a
that
matter of
Rachel.
time.
It's the same character at least.
Yeah.
We've got to keep it open.
Watch out for this hotel. There's tons of snow. But also, careful of sharks. There's sharks in
Yeah.
those hills.
It's just the same story but with snow instead of sharks.
You remember the movie Jaws? Well,
You're going to be fighting snow instead of sharks. And instead of people, there will be no people.
it's abandoned, which makes it worse, makes it creepier. That's why you're getting hired.
It's amazing that they have to sell him on this job. For anyone else to be like, so I get a free hotel with no one else in it and I get paid?
It really is kind of crazy. Like, there shouldn't be an interview. It should just be like, hey, you want a hotel and you want to clean for a winter and no one bothers you? Yes. Great.
Yeah, it's a private hotel. But then again, we find out that other people went crazy doing that job, so he's trying not to lose another one.
Yep. Oh, perfect. He wants 5 months of peace to write a book. You know, I've seen this movie before, and I've always wondered, does he ever say what the book is about?
Yeah, that's true. It's about maybe he doesn't have an idea, and that's why he's trying to
Mmm.
write.
Yeah, that's part of his character arc. You know, he's coming to do this job to figure out what to write about, hoping the hotel will give him inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the classic conundrum of the writer. All you have to do is
absolutely.
sit there and write, but you have to have ideas. So that's why Stephen King came up with this idea about a writer who needs an idea for a story. It's like, come on, Stephen, what's an idea for a story? I've got it. A writer who doesn't have an idea for a story.
And what should he do? Oh, he should go to a hotel, to a retreat. What would I do? I would go to a hotel to a retreat.
Yeah, I think it was based on some part of his experience.
Yeah, there's another novel he did as well that was all about that haunted hotel. I don't know. There's many books that he wrote that are about haunted things.
Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of them. Some of them have overlapping themes like that. And then he puts characters from some books into multiple other books. He's like creating his own universe.
A Steven verse.
Yeah, and in the last few years, like they've been making so many movies and TV shows, and people are suddenly being like, "Wow, this guy's pretty good," even though he's been popular for so long. But when they
Turns
have
out he
this,
can actually write. Wow.
yeah, that's Hollywood for you. You need to have like 20 hits to be taken seriously.
Well, it's like Senate and Congress. You can't be seen as a good politician until you turn 70. That's the
Hmm.
rule.
Yeah, they just don't trust you until you're old.
No,
We just need more old white men as writers.
exactly. You can't write a good book until you have a hip replacement. That is key.
Yeah.
You don't know true pain in life until you have your hip replaced and your cataract surgery finished.
Unless you're this kid with his problems. He's already like disturbed at age 6.
Yeah, we thought it was bad enough earlier with the way he's eating that sandwich and his mom didn't acknowledge it, but he's
Yeah.
just like talking to himself in the sink, and
This kid is like an evil doll that got turned into a human.
it's like Chucky just in a different movie.
Yeah, it's reverse Chucky. He's an
Yeah.
evil doll and he got turned into a good kid, but he's still kind of himself.
Or E.T. You know, this is the finger talking point where it's like he comes like that guy from E.T.
Yeah.
You know, he even talks like E.T. I feel like Stephen King should have been sued for this because this is too direct of a reference.
Yeah, he clearly has a thing for Spielberg.
All he's missing is like a is the kid in bare feet, you know?
Hmm. Here's that shot with
The blood
the
in the
blood.
hall.
Apparently they ruined this whole hallway making this and they had to get it in one shot.
Yeah, that would be a one take. Because
Now for
after that,
me, I would do that as the last shot just so that you don't ruin the set. But these guys went and they had to steam clean the carpets because of time.
of course, because they decided to film that on like day 5, and
Yeah,
they told set deck, all right, so you guys have 2 days to now clean this until we're ready.
we only got the PAs for the first 5 days, so they'll get mixing the Kool Aid.
You only have 3 dailies, so, and only 2 steam cleaners, so do your best.
And we gotta get it shot right before lunch because it comes in at 12:35.
We have to return the steam cleaners by 5.
It's always so illogical the way they structure things. And it's like because the director has so much control, nobody challenges them even if it makes no sense.
And they happen to shoot it on a Friday, so that if it's not back by 5, they're paying for the weekend rental.
Yeah. Like look at some of these decisions here. Shelly, you'll be wearing a tablecloth in this scene. Okay.
That's a beautiful tablecloth. Is this linen? Meanwhile, this kid is just, instead of pillows, they used the budget to pay for a teddy bear pillow.
Yeah, completely distracting from the scene.
Absolutely. Because I thought that was a plushie.
Yeah, this is a very busy scene. You got all kinds of stuff everywhere.
Yeah, we're trying to focus on the fact that this kid was talking to his finger and talking like this the whole time, as if he was like a
Yeah.
separate character. Had like
Missing all
split
the
person.
exposition because they got
Yeah.
this. goofy character standing in the corner.
And then her haircut and the doctor that looks like she's from Paranormal Activity or Insidious.
Oh, I get it. She's looking at his brain problems because of his.
Right.
Oh, but she's a physician and can't diagnose him. His legs are fine, Mrs. Whatever.
It's his
Oh,
mind
shit.
that isn't. I think he's seeing ghosts. But don't worry, my dear. The ghosts will go away and disappear. Just ask nicely. You know, that was a decent impression of, I forget that character's name, but that short, stout lady that's iconic in
Oh,
Paranormal Activity.
yeah. I don't know names.
Same. I know where I meet people, though. I can remember, I don't remember the name, but I will remember where I met someone for years. And then, 8 years later, I see them. And they're like, hey, Kyle, how's it going? And I'm like, oh, it's great. And then I try to avoid names the entire time.
The guy from the bathroom stall.
Yeah. You remember that one event we went to and you happened to be in the same line as I was? Yeah. How's it going, dude?
It's dude from the place.
Yeah. How's your daughter? How's Jess doing? She must be in like grade 7 now. Anyway, I forgot your name.
Names aren't that important. Unless you're famous, then it gets important. That's why they put all those names on the screen.
Yeah. That's why they have film credits. Otherwise, you die nameless and unfamous.
Yeah. People don't realize that's what makes their career is those words on the screen.
Yep. But the funny thing is that I don't know this actress's name.
That's Shelley Duvall
Oh, yes, yes.
from the credits. See, that's why it's so important. I would have forgotten
Yeah.
if it wasn't.
And, I remember the other guy that had
Jack
a
Nicholson,
Jack Nicholson in Scat.
Scatman Crothers.
Yeah, Scatman Crothers. I remember him. Like, just imagine if Tom Cruise didn't have a memorable name.
Yeah, I keep forgetting his name.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking the guy who's on something and stares a lot.
The guy that does his own stunts.
Yeah,
He's the dude that chooses to jump from airplanes instead of flying commercial.
yeah, for a while he was the guy that jumped on Oprah's couch.
Yeah. Every time he jumped, someone got a new car.
Yeah, and she was the lady who gave away cars.
It's crazy life. She went from hearing like people's life story to giving away cars. Now she's not even on TV, I don't think, and she just owns her own TV network.
Yeah,
Every now and then interviews Michelle Obama. And when she releases her fourth book, then that's when Oprah appears on TV again.
yeah, she's up there.
Is it just me, or is it weird that in this driving scene to the hotel, I don't understand why Jack Nicholson feels like it's cool and fun to talk to his kids about cannibalism.
Yeah, another undiagnosed person in the family.
Yeah,
We're all just normal, right, honey? Yes, that's right, right, son? I see dead people.
It's just like an Eminem lyric, like, "Hey kids, you want to do something fun? You want to hear about cannibalism? You want some Vicodin? It makes cannibalism go down easier."
Yeah, this whole family is a trouble.
They really are.
Maybe the haunted hotel will do them some good. Bring some
Absolutely.
sense into them. That was the. It's a haunted hotel, right? Or is something else afoot?
Something must be afoot.
That guy looks like David Hasselhoff.
He does. If David Hasselhoff just let his hair grow out for 6 months, yeah, it's he's right there.
Or maybe that was just the look at the time and everyone was just going for that.
Yeah, the director was like, David Hasselhoff is in right now, but we can't afford Hasselhoff. We've already paid millions for Nicholson. So is there a look-alike of Hasselhoff we can hire?
Yeah, Hasselhoff's busy on Baywatch, but we can get this guy. We'll fix him right up.
Doesn't matter if he sounds like him, as long as he looks like Hasselhoff and makes women horny.
That'll sell tickets.
Yeah. The men will come to see the movie for the horror and for the story. The woman will come for Jack Nicholson looking beautiful and the Hasselhoff look-alike. And this cute kid that talks to himself and is
Those
oddly,
darts.
yeah.
You leave a kid alone with some darts. That's some just good, clean fun.
Uh-oh, it's the twins.
The not quite twins.
No. They're, is it fraternal? Not paternal?
I don't know. I
Maybe
think
it's
they.
for,
I think they're just two sort of look-alike kids.
yeah, because if they're fraternal, then that means that there's like a fraternity they're part of.
Hmm.
So that means that the kid would have to go through initiation. So yeah, they're definitely not twins.
Why is he telling them where to stay if they have the whole hotel?
Yeah, they
You
can,
stay in this small corner of the hotel while you watch the hotel. Leave the other ones empty.
there's a whole penthouse suite upstairs. It's on the fifth floor, but don't go there. And all the extra sheets just piled on the bed, like, no, we're not gonna make it for you. Yeah, homie, it is very homey.
Here's the standard corn maze.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's something about this film where it's the camera angles, like this walk and talk that is filmed as an extreme wide.
Yeah,
It's just, it's something
unnerving.
about it.
Yeah, it's subtly unnerving.
Yeah.
Like nothing is filmed like that.
No, not anymore. It's like it's almost as if something else is there, you know?
Yeah, it's like overly wide shots to make you look around.
Mm hmm. This house tour is, she's very excited about this house tour.
Yeah. And
He
if they're gonna just stay in that one room, why is he showing them everything? Here are some more places that you won't be allowed to go. Just stay in your room, and oh, here's
Yeah.
the guy.
Yeah, don't leave your room. But just to make you feel envious, here's the hundreds of other spaces that we have that are really cool.
Yeah, why not just tell him stay in your room? Then he wouldn't have to show him around.
We also have a movie theater in the hotel, but we'd prefer that you use your small 15-inch TV.
And here's your son we found wandering around while you weren't watching him. Oh, that's just a normal occurrence. You found him.
Did he win at darts? What score did he get?
So this is Scatman Crothers.
Yeah.
When does he start scatting?
You know, his voice kind of sounds like he would start scatting.
Also, the word scat has changed meaning over time.
Yes.
It used to mean singing. Now it means something else.
It does. It means something that's not YouTube friendly.
So we'll let you, the audience, imagine which of those scats this guy is up to.
The word has
Oh,
changed. Doo da loot, doo da doot doo. Words have changed. Doo da loot, doo da doot doo.
I wonder if Scatman changed his name after the meaning of the word changed.
Yeah, he must have. I imagine he had to change it if he trademarked his name already. He would have to make an addendum on that trademark.
Change all his license plates and everything.
Yep. His license plate is now I'm the X'd out scat man.
And the name of his restaurant. Welcome to Scatman's. Why is nobody eating here anymore?
Scatman's bracket name pending. Asterisk name created pre 2000. Oh, there he is scatting. Doing that. Well, what's up, Doc?
We've got everything but a can opener.
Yep. The only thing we don't have is bowls or spoons.
Let me tell you about all the product placements that paid us. We got Cream of Wheat and Kellogg's Cornflakes, Kool-Aid and Tang.
Something is up with this kid. You know, like just that scene, that moment when Scatman is just scatting about all the things in this pantry. Like he didn't leave anything out. He went through all 65 items in that room. And that kid just hyper fixates on the guy as if like, yo, this guy is he needs a better career than this.
Yeah, he's like the concierge.
Yeah. I think the kid is onto something. Like the kid knows that Scatman deserves a better job than concierge. Like auctioneer, you know?
Yeah, or a performer of some kind.
Yeah, maybe he should be an actor.
These guys are all terrible for not telling him about his talent and holding him in this hotel as this concierge. They're clipping the
Yeah,
wing.
like this guy that looks like Hasselhoff. Has no one told
Yeah,
him that he looks like Hasselhoff and that maybe he should really get into acting or
yeah,
entertainment for parties?
that's what's going on. This hotel owner is clipping the wings of all his talented employees.
Yep. That's the true horror in this.
Yeah. You there,
Capitalism.
juggling the plates. Keep on serving those plates. You don't have any talent.
No. You could be something else besides a dishwasher. But no.
This guy could be the next John Edwards talking to people, but he stays at the hotel because of the paycheck.
Yep. Scatman is like one of the first. You know, I feel like we're watching a podcast right now because we've heard Scatman's voice for at least 15 minutes or more, and it's yeah,
It's all about him.
yep. Because I'm the Scatman, and here, skibbity doot da. You want to hear about all my groceries? Well, I got peas, canned ham, and tomatoes.
Tony. That's the name of his finger.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if Tony the Finger gets jealous of Tony the Tiger. Like that closet is full of Tony the Tiger cereal. So you
And he's
know,
just the lesser Tony.
yeah. I wonder if something happens eventually where Tony the Finger fights Tony the Tiger. Does the finger grab him by the tail?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Where did this word shining come from? That doesn't mean anything.
My camera disappeared. There we go.
The only thing shining is his forehead.
Yep. It is very shiny. This whole conversation reminds me of like the never ending story.
Yeah, isn't that the kid from the never ending story?
Yeah.
Is it?
Maybe.
Probably. There was only a few kid actors back then. They had to keep him busy everywhere. This kid could act. Get him in everything.
Yeah, those parents couldn't afford college, so like they had to pay for it somehow.
Mommy, when will I go back to school? After the never ending story. Will there be a sequel? Yes.
We'll make sure there's a sequel.
He never learned his ABCs, this poor kid.
Nope.
Had to keep making movies.
The kid turns 18, wants to go to college. No, son. It's not allowed.
It's movie town for you, kid.
Yep. Or the other way around, like, yeah, I want to be an actor. No. we spent your entire childhood saving up for college. You are going to get an arts degree.
So
You're
you
going to
could be an
learn
actor.
business. Yeah.
And they must have such egos, these kids. You become rich and famous by 7 years old, and you could buy a house when your parents are struggling, and they're gonna
Yep.
tell you when to go to bed.
Right?
What a trip. See, and they go to the farthest points of the hotel to eat, even though it would be a lot more efficient just to stay in that room.
Yep. I would love to be this kid though. He has, I feel like, thousands upon thousands of square feet to play in.
Yeah, but no friends but his finger.
Yeah. It's kind of sad. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
the worst
sad.
for that kid.
All he has is those two, like, sisters, twins, whatever,
Yeah,
and they
the
don't
ghost
talk.
twins.
Yeah, they're not even real.
You really have to be a functional family to stay isolated in a hotel, and they were not even close.
No. They
They
must
should
have a
have a
really.
psych test before they take that job.
They really should. Are you a stable family? Are you okay with long periods of time away from anyone else?
What does this ink splotch look like to you? Looks like I'm gonna kill you.
Does it look like a butterfly or a knife?
Yeah, the psychiatrist should have taken a look at these parents.
Yeah, instead of focusing on the kid, why didn't they look at talk to these parents first and make sure that they're mentally sound?
Hmm. It's also kind of insane to rely on a writer for money.
It is.
No ideas, no rent.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a homemaker, so that doesn't help much.
So all the best authors did it. They just locked themselves in a hotel room with opium and cocaine and a typewriter. That's
Hope
how
for the
On the Road
best.
was. Yeah, exactly. Hope for the best long enough, and you create On the Road.
Yeah. Then you rope in Jack Nicholson and you got yourself a go picture.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a movie that makes no sense. I'm in.
Every Wes Anderson film with Bill
Yeah.
Murray.
It kind of reminds me of that, this film. It's kind of Wes Anderson like. A lot of symmetry, a lot of oddball characters.
Yeah. The wide shots, the intentional transitions to just landscape.
The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Absolutely. The maze, because in every Wes Anderson film, there's some sort of feature, whether it's a
Hmm.
rocket or a hotel or like a, you know,
Miniatures.
yeah. Fantastic Mr. Fox. It was the newspaper that was oddly the focus in most shots.
Yeah.
I like how there's a bell. As if someone will find you when you ring that bell once you're like 8 turns into the maze.
Yeah, they're just asking to get killed.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're here alone with no help from anywhere and for miles. Let's wander through this maze and hope we don't get lost and die.
And then when they do get lost, they ring the bell and then they start shouting like, "Hey, help! We made 6 right turns, 3 left turns, and then a right."
That's pretty crazy shot.
That's cool. That's a. I feel like that's stop motion
Yeah, it's gotta be some kind of effect.
because it's an overhead shot of the maze.
But it can't be that big.
No.
Some kind of forced perspective witchcraft. Darn you, Kubrick. Give up your secrets.
Yeah.
He took them to the grave.
Like it must be the lens, like a 13 mil lens or something. That's just like a ultra wide,
Hmm.
and
There's that precious can opener. If that breaks, they all starve.
yep. Also, kind of looks like a vice. Like you could hold something in there and build a table, like build a bench out of that.
And all the serving sizes are for like 100 people, and there's 3 people in the family.
Yeah,
This week we're having peaches because I opened the can of peaches.
peaches for breakfast, peach cobbler for dessert, peach
That
pie for lunch.
Something like that happened to me when I was living with these 2 friends, and we all didn't eat a lot. And it was Thanksgiving, so we got a turkey, and then we had turkey for like 2 weeks because we had to finish the turkey.
Of course,
We made turkey soup and turkey bacon.
turkey sandwiches.
Yeah, there's that creepy floor.
Yep.
There's that creepy room he warned him about.
Yeah, room 237. But don't worry, the kid has Tony the Tony the finger. That'll protect
Yeah,
him.
I feel like this family would get killed no matter what they did. If it wasn't the haunted hotel, it would be just going to the forest for vacation, the way they wander off and leave the kid alone.
The grocery store. Like this
Yeah,
kid would wander around the grocery store and knock over a shelf and come
you put
across
him in
the
any scenario, he's gonna be killed.
yeah. Bring him to the library and he'll find the only haunted book or like the Necromicon
he'll
in the
be climbing
library.
he'll be climbing the shelf, reaching for the biggest, heaviest book that's gonna fall on him. They're just prone to accidents, this family. I feel like it's their character flaws that doom them more than anything.
Yeah.
Like, this guy
And
wouldn't have gone insane anyway. Look at him.
absolutely.
If it
Like he
wasn't
doesn't
the
read normal books.
Yeah, if the solitude didn't drive him crazy, it would be somebody using the shower next door too much. Anything will set this guy off.
So in jaywalking,
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna snap.
starts following the guy. Here's Johnny. You want to jaywalk again? He's just trying to write a book, and then you interrupted his flow.
Yeah. Now it's gonna take him a week to get back.
Yeah. But it's a clear character trait, which I admire. Because she's just trying to share an experience with him, because he's clearly not, hasn't been talking to her much. And she's like, hey, it's gonna snow. And now he's just really angry.
Yeah, their relationship is rocky.
Yeah.
We didn't see much of them before this occasion, so how do we know he's not always like this?
Right?
That's the ambiguity that makes it so ominous.
Yeah, because she kind of has that look that, like, she's used to it.
Yeah.
But they have a child, so she can't escape either. And it's the 80s, so divorce is frowned upon.
Yeah.
Which is really too bad, but also, I guess it's also part of the story. Because this is when you start sympathizing with her and you realize, like, oh no, she's going to become a victim.
Yeah. It's a lot of themes.
Yeah. Man, this half, my camera is just, it is overheating. It is crazy.
Oh, really? Cameras
Yeah.
overheat? Is it like a webcam or?
It's the Fuji camera. So it's a good quality camera. It
Oh, okay.
just
Yeah, my DSLR overheats from video. I usually just do pictures with it.
yeah, it's disappointing, you know? It's like the way that Jack Nicholson is staring right now at a seemingly nothing. That there's times that I stare at my camera the same way where I'm like, "Come on, man." Like you can
Yeah.
film for 5 hours straight and you filmed theater shows for 3 hours in a row. But as soon as the summer comes, you're not able to film the a basic 10-minute interview.
Yeah. That's why there's like limitations to their versatility. They're very good at both things, but like you need like one of those camcorder style ones for longer filmings. Oh, there's that map.
Yep.
That was the best conversation she had in years.
Yeah. She needed that. Like that was cathartic.
5 minutes later, what are you wearing? Over. Dang. He's stealing his ideas from TV. That's where he'll get them.
Yeah, that will fix it. All it takes is a good watch on TV, and then that problem solved.
It's gonna be peaches again. Here's Danny.
Yeah. So, I have bad news. Apparently, my internet just decided to cut out.
Oh,
So, my stream stopped streaming. And it's
weird.
now on a loading bar.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's been doing that for like 5 minutes now. And I don't understand what is happening.
What stream is it? Like, we're still connected here.
I know. It doesn't make any sense. Like I'm connected on Zoom. I can access Google, but for some reason that's not the case with the website I was using. I don't understand.
So the movie's not playing?
No. Um I can access the film on another site.
Okay.
Um and then I'll just jump into wherever you are.
Okay. Yeah, they're just tugging and there's weird music playing. Not much going on.
Nah, it's pretty that is quiet.
That's interesting. Jack Nicholson just said he wishes he can stay there forever,
Hmm.
even though he's clearly disturbed and angry about everything.
Yeah, he makes strange choices in this.
Yeah, just in most of his career, he's made strange choices.
What's your time code?
It's 5636.
Okay, I'm good now.
Okay.
That makes zero sense. It's fine somewhere else.
Hmm.
It's
All
good
right.
that his daddy loves him.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff at play.
There's something about the like daddy loves you, but like I love you, you know that?
Yeah, it's like when you're in a dysfunctional family, you don't know it's dysfunctional until you see enough normal families.
Yeah.
He's like, is this real love? Now Daddy's gonna go and angrily type on the typewriter again, son. Okay, Dad.
I love you too, Dad. Can I read your book? No, not till I'm done.
Don't you talk about the book.
You don't even know I'm writing the book. Who told you about my book? You did, Daddy. No, I didn't.
It's
I
amazing
feel
the
like
different.
that's cut dialogue from this film.
Yeah, it's probably like originally 4 hours, and they had to cut out the stuff that's too crazy.
Mm-hmm. They had to cut out all the other, like, all the true gaslighting. They only left in the truly impactful parts.
Daddy, why are you making noises in the bathroom all the time? You leave us out of our.
You go back to room 237 where you were.
Honey, I made sandwiches again. God damn it. That guy showed you 50 different things, and why is it always sandwiches?
You saw the cupboards. We have food.
But every day it's bologna sandwiches.
What about pasta? What about beans?
I don't know how to make those things. I never was trained. All right, ready to start?
What's that?
Ready to start it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start it. Five, four,
Wait, sorry, what time you're at?
at 56:36.
Okay.
Okay, five, four, three, two, one, start.
I like how this film shows days of the week. Like, it starts
Yeah,
off with just 1 month later, and then now it's just a day by day breakdown.
yeah, I think they invented that, and then it became a trope throughout decades. Like that slow rolling ball. That happens in so many horror movies. Oh God, it's the room.
It's eerie.
She's in the engine room
Yep.
doing her engineering.
She's secretly a scientist.
Yeah, someone's got to keep those engines going.
Yep.
The standard hotel high voltage room. His face is stuck to the table. That rascally kid is at it again.
He worked so hard his face got stuck to the table. Is that the sign of being a good author?
When you fall asleep writing,
Yeah.
I
You're so
guess.
committed.
Yeah, no screen time at all for him. And she's wearing a new tablecloth today.
Yeah. This time there's a turtleneck underneath.
A lot of plaid in this movie. Could tell by that flag that this takes place in America.
He's so silent.
Yeah, kids usually can't shut up.
Yeah.
That's the creepiness of it. It's the quiet ones you gotta be worried about. That is a logical deduction. There's only three of
Yeah.
them. Now he's got to prove it wasn't him.
Well, yeah, there's no one else there. It's like, well,
This doesn't look good.
nope.
Kid got strangled. We're the only ones here. And this is him sober.
Yeah.
Wait till he gets on the juice.
Yeah, imagine if he drank. Uh oh. He's about to drink.
This is a cool scene.
Yeah.
That's why he's so crazy. He's usually drunk,
Yeah.
twitching. Oh, yeah, I think they show them taking the alcohol out at the beginning.
They do.
Smart.
This is great. The fact that he's asking for alcohol and trying to pay for it when when he was told there's no one else here.
Is that the guy who was there before?
Yeah.